a long-distance relationship? Awesome, don't! Let me explain why. Because I have learned through being in one currently, it is the worst parts of being single combined with the worst parts of being in a relationship. Let me explain. Because I have them all. This makes sense. So, when you're in a long-distance relationship, you can still have like the bar with your friends, but if you get hit on, you have to be like, whoa, sorry, I'm taken. But then you still go home alone to your family-sized box of pizza rolls, pepperoni in that. Or how about the fact that you feel like you constantly have to be maintained, pits, legs, and downstairs because of the magic of Skype, or in case he might come visit you. That'd be exciting. This is probably the worst part. When you're in a long-distance relationship, you're still gonna fight like regular couples. But instead of being able to have like a hot make-out session afterwards, you have to be like, you just didn't understand me. Oh hell, ... XOXO. Not as satisfying as you think. So I have like 17 guys that have ended up coming out. Oh, you all felt how awkward that it was for me too. Really. I had the same reaction. And I figured out why this is. It's because I love gay men, and I always feel like I need to find someone that shares my interests. So I want a man that loves gay men, which is a gay man. Actually, the guy now he is great, and that's why I put up with the long distance. He works out a lot, and he's in the Navy, so there's like an 80% chance I got a straight one. 70. No, but my friends actually, because my gaydar is so bad, they use me as their gaydar. Let me explain. So, if I'm interested in a guy, he's gay. If he's interested back, he's definitely gay. If he's indifferent, he's straight. And if he's repulsed, well, he's an asshole on a catch. I have decided, yes, Cameron was right, I really want to do comedy. I love comedy. But if comedy doesn't work out, I feel like I could maybe go into advertising. And not just because it's a creative outlet, but because seeing ads lately, I feel like it's not that competitive of a field. My favorite commercial right now is for collegeandpjs.com. I'm not sure if you're familiar with this really cool program. It's this girl walking around in her pajamas, and she's like, "It's so cool! I can stay in my pajamas all day and go to college in bed." If the reason you're not going to college is because you don't want to put pants on, your future does not require a college degree. But my favorite kind of advertising actually is infomercials. I actually seek them out because I think they're super fun. And as a performer, my greatest performing aspiration is to perform in an infomercial. But I don't want to be the person that shows you how to use the product. I want to be the person in the black and white dramatization how it was before the product. Like the woman who's trying to put a t-shirt on a hanger, and she's like angry, and she pushes the hanger through and just tears the t-shirt in half. She's the Hulk. Or the old lady who's like trying to like pull her chair to the table, and she's like all mad, she all of a sudden tips over the chair and her hip shatters because pushing a chair in is so hard. But my very favorite is there's a woman, and she's trying to shell a boiled egg. And she's crying, and she's bleeding. And she's shooting pieces of shell into her eyes. Unless she gets the egg about at 5,000, which is this actual like large contraption that you would have to keep somewhere in your kitchen. And you just put the egg in and push it down, and it shells the egg for you. If you can't take the shell off an egg without removing a layer of flesh, go ahead and put your PJs on, go to college.com, because you don't have much of a future. That was fun. Thanks. Let's do this again.